at Western.
63rd and Western was at one time one of the most prosperous commercial areas in the city of Chicago.
Wow.
We'll swing north here and see if the Sears store is still in operation. There's one just about a block north of here. There's also an Aldi's down this way. There's a new multi-screen movie theater that was built a number of years ago too. I don't know if that's still operational. And there were plans that never got anywhere for major commercial redevelopment of this intersection.
Okay.
Plans, I think, pretty much died about 2 years ago.
I'm noticing for the first time in our drive around that get some community organization or Chamber of Commerce banners coming out, which means that there's somebody who feels like they're a stakeholder in the community over here. 63rd Street Center.com, it says.
There's the Sears up
There's
ahead.
the Sears.
Movie theaters are just east of it, so we'll swing in.
Okay.
Here. Aldi is just north of here.
It's awfully hard to see if there's anything in that Sears.
Well, there are cars in the parking lot, which...
Well, that doesn't mean anything, I'm afraid. It does say available with a CBRE.
There's a food vendor.
Uh-huh.
Food cart vendor, and there are the theaters over there.
The Inner City Entertainment Cinemas.
Yeah, this was, as they say, scandal-tinged in some fashion. I'm trying to recall the details, but it's one of those Homeric epithets that you find attached to Chicago properties. Scandal-tinged. Doesn't look like it's operational, does it?
No.
It says available.
Yeah.
CBRE.
Marquis says thank you for 10 years.
Was probably a hop in 10 years. Too.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Anybody who's old enough to remember the string of kung fu theaters that used to dominate the loop, they can probably visualize the audience dynamics of the theaters here. Is that a politically acceptable way to phrase it, do you think?
It's probably as good as you're gonna be
Probably as good as I'm gonna get off the top of my head. Across Western Avenue up here, a little bit of a fashion district shaped up in the commercial stores here. Men's and women's sportswear, rainbow shoes, an athlete's foot.
all sorts of clothing stores here.
Yep. It's a fashion district.
Yeah. Best steak, the original hoagie, a mosque.
Storage today with some great terracotta work up on the top of that building.
Yeah. Another senior center here. Pretty new.
Frequent marker for a neighborhood that's going nowhere is the construction of a brand new senior center. church up ahead.
Yeah.
And we're going to swing north